Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into something both deeply psychologically and profoundly human, what men find attractive in women and why your confidence matters more than you might think. If you are here, it means you care about how you show up in the world and how you present yourself, and you want to feel empowered, authentic and seen and great. You are in the right place. Before we begin, if you find value in this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss the future posts, and share this with someone who might benefit. Okay, let's start it. So, let's first discuss some common myths. Let's begin with a bit of myth busting. When we talk about attraction, especially what men find attractive in women, there is common assumption it's all about looks. We think it's the face, body, the hair, the style, and while physical appearance does matter, research shows it's not all that matters. For example, evolutionary psychology suggests men have historically placed greater emphasis on physical attractiveness in a partner, but more recent findings show that men also value personality qualities, warmth, emotional openness, and not just physical features. So, if you have ever felt like maybe I'm not enough because of my looks, stop. Because while looks might open a door, what keeps someone engaged is far richer. Okay? So, over this video, we'll explore exactly what those far richer qualities are and why, perhaps surprisingly, your confidence in how you feel about you matters enormously. Okay? Now, what men typically notice first, okay? Let's look at what tends to draw males' interest, okay? Then we'll delve into what matters deeply after that, okay? Physical cues, if we talk about it, cues. Yes, uh, some of the research shows that physical features may signal health or fertility still play a role. For instance, there is an evidence that men place more emphasis on physical attractiveness than women do in many cultures. Certain body shapes, physical symmetry, youth related cues show up in attractiveness studies. But note that physical attractiveness is a broad term. It doesn't mean a perfect body or flawless face. It means clear health, vitality, and expressiveness. And now, behavioral and non physical cues. Beyond the physical, men notice behavior, energy, and how you carry yourself. For example, warmth, openness, a genuine smile. Research says that men are attracted to women who are graceful and warm, make them feel at ease. For example, there's men who, they remain really busy at work. So if your behavior or your body language, your gestures, your tone is really rude, so then don't expect anything from them. If you would show them warmth, if you show them empathy, they'd feel it at ease. They'll feel comfort. They'll come towards you. Okay? Then a sense of humor, responsiveness. It's not just you being funny, but how you respond to their jokes, how you engage. Confidence in the way you move. the way you speak. There is a compelling article stating that men find unconditional confidence extremely attractive. Okay, remember, don't be very overconfident, but confidence is really necessary. Okay, there is a difference. And emotional presence, that is the most important thing that I think that everyone should know, and this is that matters a lot. Things like being comfortable in your own skin, having a life you love, not waiting for someone else to complete you. Okay, whenever they need you, you should be emotionally present for them. You should tell them, "I'm here for you." Your emotional presence, you tell them that you are there for them whenever they need you, and your presence, your emotional support, your the support is really really necessary. Believe me, if someone is start liking you, and if you guys find attractiveness in each other, you guys are showing emotional support, then you are a perfect match. Okay, and why these matter so much? Why does this mix of physical plus behavioral matter? Because attraction is not just do I look good to you, or it's do I feel good around you. When someone radiates confidence, warmth, and vitality, that signals to the other person here is someone who's comfortable in her own life, who brings something to the interaction, not just waiting for it, and it itself becomes attractive. So, as we move forward, keep this in mind. Your inner state influences how you are seen outwardly. Then, deep attractors, beyond first impressions. Now we'll dig deeper into the qualities that tend to build lasting interest, that not just draw someone in but keep them engaged, because attraction that lasts is built on more than physical appearance or just first glances. And number one is authenticity. Authenticity means showing up as you are, owning your story, and being genuine. Men appreciate authenticity because it signals trust, emotional clarity, and safety. When you are real, you allow connection. Okay? And I want to share some tips to reflect authenticity. Speak your truth kindly. Okay? Don't pretend a perfect life. Let your real self show with growth, imperfections, and stories. Align your values with your actions. A person who is truly yours will accept you with all your flaws. He'll accept you unconditionally. He won't impose any condition. Okay? Always remember this. Love is always unconditional. Okay? And if it is conditional, then it's something else. So, confidence in self worth. This is the big one. Why? Because confidence often determines how you carry everything else: your appearance, your energy, your voice, your postures, your decisions. What men find attractive is confidence that shows you in your very being. Okay? The confident woman is not living her life in a little shell of insecurity. Her confidence comes from within. Okay? And confidence isn't ignorance, it's quite certainty. I know who I am and I value myself. It comes from mastery of your inner world, thoughts, emotions, and self kindness. It means you have a life you love, not just waiting for someone else to fill it. Okay, if you're confident, if you are working, and if you are pursuing your profession or your passion, it means that you are not dependent on anyone. You can do whatever you want to do. It also gives you a certain level of confidence. Then emotional intelligence and warmth. Emotional intelligence, your ability to sense, understand, and respond to emotions, yours and others. Warmth, the feeling you generate when being around you. Qualities men often cite are kindness, empathy, and being present. This is that they need the most. And these qualities build connection. They transform attraction into rapport. If we find two people, the stories are similar. They both belong to the same area. They both belong to the same class, or they have some certain sort of stories, like if childhood preference and all of these things. So you guys can interact with each other really well. You guys' mental levels are same. You guys, your hobbies are same. So you guys can develop and build a really good empathetic connection if one is really empathetic. Okay. Then purpose, flow, and playfulness. Other dimension is men find it attractive when a woman loves her life. When you have a purpose, things you care about, things you do, when you're not overly serious, but you can also play, laugh, and live. Playfulness shows you are human and fun. Purpose shows you are alive, engaged, and both matter. And why your confidence matters more than you think? Uh, because how it ties all those factors together. Let's talk about it. So confidence affects first impressions. You have always heard like first impression is the last impression. So confidence influences how you walk into a room, your posture, your eye contact, your tone of voice, energy. These non-verbal signals matter. When you carry yourself with confidence, you signal, I value myself, I'm confident being me, and this is magnetic. Okay. Confidence influences behavior, not just appearance. When you believe in yourself, you naturally behave differently. You engage, you don't shrink, you express your opinions, and you are willing to show vulnerability and strength. That behavior draws people in more than just an attractive face. Then confidence allows you to live your life fully. Confidence means you're living your life, making your own choices, not waiting for someone else to validate you. That independence is attractive. It's not about being perfect, it's about being present and active. And then confidence creates emotional safety for others. When you are confident, you provide a stable base for someone else to relate to you. You are less likely to be needy, less likely to be anxious in the attraction or interaction. Um, that creates comfort for the other person, and comfort builds attraction. Okay? And then attraction leads you towards all other steps in a relationship or of love. Now, how to build confidence? Let's talk about some practical steps. Number one is self-worth. Make a list of your strengths, your achievements, your qualities, and revisit them often. Then body language. Practice posture, shoulders back, head up, and voice steady. Engage in life, pursue interests, hobbies, and goals. Um, Remove your social anxiety, go out, talk with a lot of people, and then imagination plays an important role. Imagination is very, very necessary. Keep on imagining those things. Positive imagination bring in positive energy, within yourself, and your behavior would be really positive, and your thinking patterns will be aligned towards that. So you'll be always think and always imagine as a confident self. Okay, now embrace growth, accept that you'll make mistakes, grow through them. Okay, don't be just thinking about them, don't be just like stuck in at just place, just keep on moving. Okay, and the informations are internal dialogue. Notice how you talk to yourself. Okay, if it's negative, then change it towards the positive self, and then connect with others, practice social interactions, show up. Over time your confidence becomes invisible, and yet it's one of the strongest attractors. You can go greet and meet one person, and then two, then three, then four, then slowly gradually make a broader group, then pulling it all together. Like what we did today is attraction is like physical plus behavioral plus inner self. Okay, so physical cues might open the door, behavior cues and non-verbal energy help the connection grow, and inner qualities like confidence, authenticity, emotional warmth and purpose sustain and deepen interaction. So okay, so, if you are wondering how to become more of a woman who is noticed, desired, and appreciated, start with you. Start with believing you matter. Start with living your life. Start with owning your worth. When you do that, you find is you'll attract the right kind of people, not just superficially but meaningfully. Okay, you have done the work of watching this, so thank you. If this video resonated with you, like the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Share this with a friend who might benefit. Also leave a comment below. I love to hear what quality from today struck you the most. Was it confidence, authenticity, emotional warmth? Let me know. We'll be doing more to explore how to build each of these qualities step by step, and stay tuned. Until the next time, live your life with purpose, with presence, and with quiet confidence that you are enough. Take care and see you soon. Thank you.